Hi, this is George from 1-800 Backpacks. How may I help you?
How is that Nitecore BP18? Is it any good?
Yeah, we'll check that out for you right now, man.
So until about a couple of months ago, I didn't realize that Nitecore makes everyday carry backpacks. I guess I've been in the dark. I didn't know. This is the BP18, and we're gonna run through this bag, but this is a collaboration bag between Lee Gear and Nitecore. Lee Gear has been doing some great bags. You see a lot of them in the Asian market, but they're slowly starting to trickle over into the US market more and more because he's a great designer. Up and coming designer. So if you guys haven't watched my reviews before, I'm gonna try to take you to some of the coolest sections right off. I'm gonna take you right there. We're gonna do some of the specs first. Like in the name, BP18, this is an 18-liter pack, and the dimensions on this pack are 18.5 inches tall, it's 9.4 inches wide, and it can expand out to a depth of 6.3 inches. This is kind of like your grab and go pack. My guys out there that love the Go Ruck Bullet, they don't need anything over 20 liters because they're just carrying their essentials. This is the pack for those type of guys. Super light, streamlined pack, 1.6 pounds. Yeah, that's super light. Will you even be able to feel it on your back? Now, this pack right here is made out of 500D nylon. It's a little lighter weight than the Cordura fabric that I'm used to in the 500D. I'm not saying it's not strong. What I'm saying is just, I think it's the reason why you get the 1.6 pounds is because this material is a little bit lighter. Now, it's been holding up great toughness to it. So let's run through. I tried to go to some of the coolest sections of packs when I review them. So the coolest thing, well, there's two cool things about this pack. One is the straps in the back. Now, this is not only a backpack, but it also gives you sling capabilities. You got these buckles up here at the top right here. So what you do, you got these little pulls. You pull this buckle, it's got a quick release down here at the bottom. You pop that off, so that's one strap gone. Then you pull the other one, and then you can snap it on to this side of the bag. So now your backpack has turned into a sling pack. And since it's an 18-liter pack, it does it really, really well. So that's one of the coolest things on this pack is this, transformation of this back panel. Now, since we're back here, let's talk about these shoulder straps a little bit more. So one thing that I'll say about these shoulder straps is, even though this is a smaller pack, they're a little small on the small side for me. There's decent padding in them, it's not an overly padded kind of pack right here, and it's probably because this pack is so small. So, you just keep that in mind. That I would say that the width of these shoulder straps is probably only about 2 inches. So, and one thing that I did notice on this, on these shoulder straps, once you pop one side off, you don't really have a place for this little flat piece to go. So it's kind of just out there in the wind. I would have loved to see like a little place where you could actually hide this strap away, but it's not there. So you will have a little excess on the back of this pack. So since we're back here, like I said, they're kind of straight. The shoulder straps are straight up and down. You do have a sternum strap here, and what I noticed is this sternum strap is a little wide. So you got a big section on this side and a smaller section on this side. This side you can't tighten up at all. So it's a little big. Even for my size, it was a little large. So that's one thing that I want to point out. It is removable. So on an 18-liter pack, damn it, George, why are you even talking about it? Because a lot of people are just going to take it off. So great buckles. Now the back panel has this they call it a fishbone carry system. Basically, this mesh is it's rounded and it's raised up off of the back of this bag. So you get it's designed to get a lot of airflow back here in the back. It's been hot here. Yes, I didn't feel any discomfort on this mesh at all. So it does do the thing that it's supposed to do. Raise this thing up off of your back. Now you'll notice the strip right here in the middle, that's where it'll stay. Actually didn't come with the bag, so I think you can add it like an aftermarket stay. If you want some more rigidity in the back panel, you could slide it in to this hole right here. So what's another cool thing about this bag is the access. You got 2 access points on this pack, right? So you can flip and pull this panel up and then rip down. You guys can see I got my 9mm representation over here, so you do have a some Velcro or hook and loop panel over here, so you can attach different pouches if you want, CCW if you want, and then this just gives you like the access to the main compartment over here. So in here I packed it out really light when I was carrying it. I got my modern day Ferrotech pouch, and then you got pockets on either side of the pack in the interior. On this side, you could actually stick a water bottle in here. It would have to be a slimmer water bottle. I don't think this 32-ounce Nalgene will fit in the inside. I got my Adventure Medical Kit. Let me try it real quick. I didn't try it before. No. Not in the inside. It's not going to fit. But you can actually fit it on the outside. There's 2 pockets on the interior of this pack. So there's one over here as well. Now, down at the bottom, I just got my little Beats headphones, but that's just kind of the main section of the pack. What you do have is a laptop compartment that will take up to a 14-inch laptop. So the laptop compartment, what you do, you got another way to get into this pack. You got little YKK, when I say little, they're smaller YKK zippers, but they do have a nice finger pull to them, so you can get into them. I didn't have any issue. So this top access just goes probably, what is that, 3/4 of the way down, and then you can get into your laptop compartment, which I already said can take a 14-inch laptop. Now this is a little Dell laptop for my daughter's laptop. Now this laptop compartment, I will tell you, it's not suspended off the bottom, so it's touching, I'm touching my own fingers right now when I'm got my hands in the bag. So you need to be gentle with this pack right here if you're gonna put your valuable laptop in there. So it does slide in the back. One thing that would have been really helpful inside of this pack, because it's done really well, it's taped and taped and sewn really well, everything, is a high-vis lining. Would have been really dope in a small little pack like this. You do have a little zipper on the side, so you could run not only your laptop in that section, but you could also run a hydration bladder out. This pack is covered. This pack is covered in Molly/Powell's webbing. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like a 511 Rush Series pack, just a little bit. But actually, I think this pack looks a little bit better than those packs. So on the outside, I just hooked in. This is a Nitecore product right here. This is, I had to write it down because, damn it, Nitecore got some weird names for their stuff. This is the NU07LE. Basically, this little light is a great little, when you're riding your bike or anything like that, it's got 5 separate different lights in it, and you just hold the light, and you get a solid color light. It gives you solid color lights and also flashing lights. A cool little addition to the outside of your pack. I actually like this thing a lot, and it's USB-C rechargeable, so that's slick. I like the yellow and black. The yellow accents on this pack are really tight. Since we're talking about the water bottle pockets, let me show you one thing about the water bottle pockets. Now, when you have the pack, kind of unpack those side pockets in the interior, when those are unpacked, you can fit a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle in there. You see they got a morale patch field on the side right here. Nitecore got this own morale patches out here. So yeah, so you got morale patches on both sides of the pack right here. This is, like I said, a 32-ounce Nalgene. You can fit this in here. It's got some expandable pockets and actually fits in there really well. Let's check that out. So that's pretty nice. I actually like that a lot. So only caveat is if you pack those interior pockets up with stuff, it makes it harder to use these exterior pockets because they share the same volume or share the same space. So just be mindful of that right there. So you can hook on all kinds of different pouches as you want. on this pack right here. As we move up, you got another morale patch field. So you got like 3 morale patch fields, one here, one on this side, and then so you could fly your flag or whatever flag you flying on the outside of this pack. I'm flying a Maryland flag right there. Now you got a pouch right here, like a quick access pouch. It's kind of shallow. You know, it's not too deep at all. So in there, I put a budget knife. This is the Cold Steel Tough Light right here. I actually like that knife a whole lot. This finds its way in my pocket more than often with a lot of different knives, but with this ain't a knife review. And then in here I put the flashlight. Of course I gotta have a Nitecore flashlight. This is the Nitecore E4K. This will light up the night. On my boat, this lights up everything. You can see for miles with this damn flashlight. But yeah, this pocket right here, not so deep, enough for your wallet, a minimalist wallet and your keys. I don't think your phone will fit. No, a phone is not gonna fit in that pocket right there. So your phone has to stay in your pocket, but because it won't fit in there. But you know, same smaller YKK zips on the outside right here, so you can zip it up. Like I said, smaller YKK zips are not a problem for me as long as they work. So that's kind of what that is. And then on the top, you do have like a nylon piece of webbing right here. I would say this is like one step up for being just a regular piece of nylon webbing. It's kind of like double layered right here. I can get a good grab on it, but there's not any padding here at all. So yeah, that's kind of the bag. You got, hold on. You do have a grab handle down at the bottom. I was about to miss that entirely. So you do have a grab handle down at the bottom. So makes it really easy to pick up this bag. This pack is if you want to go to something like a really minimalist type of pack right here. I think the cons of this pack are probably the shoulder straps and the width of them. I would have liked to see them just a little bit wider and a little, just, I'm kind of on the fence about that padding. I think it's sufficient. Like this, you don't really need any more padding in an 18-liter pack because you're not going to be carrying heavy weight in this. I think it's just my mindset. Like I kind of crave that heavier padding, but I know I don't need it. The water bottle pockets, you just gotta kind of watch them. You know, if you pack the interior of these pockets, you're not gonna be able to pack out the exterior water bottle pockets. And I think this pack I think it's because it's so creative and it's got so many good ideas. Simple, but it's got so many good ideas in it. I would have loved to seen them spring for high-vis lining in the interior. I love the fact that you could just rip this open and get to all your stuff. Is like, you know, clamshell open is my thing. You know, that's my deal. But that would have definitely been helpful just to being able to see everything. That high-vis yellow on the inside, I don't know how they missed that one. That was a layup, you know, that was a layup. But I definitely like the yellow little stitching on the outside of this pack. This is a solid pack. And I think it's around that $100 range, like $80 to $100 range. Only seen it at like one vendor online. So if you ask me, George, should you buy it? I think if you have a use case for it, if you're gonna be streamlined, you want something really small, you kind of like the look of this with the, you know, the smaller look, it's tactical, but not really tactical. Yeah, I think it's a good option, man. Definitely. Thanks, Nitecore, for sending this thing out. And guess what? If you made it to the end of the video, you know I'm gonna give it away. So all you gotta do is leave a, let's not tell everybody, okay? Let's not tell everybody. Go down to the comments, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and in 7 days, I'm gonna pick somebody, right? And I'm gonna send this backpack to them on my dime. All they have to do is be living in the continental United States and done all the other things. And yeah, I'm gonna send it out. Don't tell everybody. Guys, if you like this video, man, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button and get this bag. Subscribe to the channel. And you know, if you got a question about backpacks, everyday carry stuff, leave it down there and I'll try to get back to you, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hello? This is George from 1-800 Backpacks. How may I help you? Hi, this is... Hi, this is George from 1-800-BACKPACKS. How may I help you? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out for you, man. No problem.